we'll go over the patch real fast. All right, I'll just go over the runestone stuff first. I don't know where it is. Basically, what they're doing is they're making it so you can't use gold to purchase the battle pass anymore. So you'll be stuck with 2 heroes whenever you're selecting, as opposed to 4, and you can't use gold, so your gold is essentially worthless. I think it's a really terrible decision. I think it's gonna decrease the player base a ton. I honestly, like, when I recommend people games, it's games that I think are like good and aren't like predatory, and I feel like I can't recommend Hearthstone or like I can't recommend BGs anymore. Like, I never recommended regular Hearthstone to people because I felt kind of bad, because if they liked it a lot and they sunk a lot of money into it, I'd feel a little bad. It's a little different with a card game, but like with BGs, I kind of can't recommend it to people anymore because it's kind of, I don't know, it's pay to play. It's really annoying. I understand why they did it, but at the same time, I feel like they could have gone a different route and tried to monetize different things, which I guess they did, and maybe it wasn't working out for them. I think it's just going to decrease the player base a lot, so it hurts content creators, things like that. But if they think it's the right decision, if they're okay with losing 20%, 30% of their players, just because, well, they're okay with losing 20 or 30% of those players just to make money off of it, that's fine. It's a business decision. I doubt it's the devs' decisions, but it's like the higher ups. They want to monetize it because they have such a large player base for it. They'll probably lose a lot of players, but at the end of the day, they'll probably end up making more money. So what are you going to do? So yeah, those are the changes. It sucks. It's what it is. They probably just wanted to rip the band-aid off. Honestly, I think what they should have done is they should have at least given you 3 heroes to choose from instead of 2. Because people who are going to buy it are going to buy it anyways. Like, 2 heroes, being down 2 heroes is so detrimental, and it makes the game so unfun. At least in my opinion. You're not going to get the hero you want more often. It's not even about win rate. You're just not going to have as much fun with the game straight up. So, I don't know. I feel like they should have at least given back a little bit. If they're doing this, it's just like kind of ridiculous to me. But it's their decision. I wouldn't get mad at the devs or anything. I'm sure they would love their game to be free to play, and everyone could, you know, everyone could have what they want and play around with everything, but it's what it is. If you don't like it, you can voice your concern by, I don't know, not buying it. Write a letter to Mr. Blizzard. I have no idea. Anyways, let's go through the heroes and stuff. I'm just not gonna play. Don't care about it much. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. If you don't like their decision and you don't like the game anymore because you can't get 4 heroes for free, that's fine. Just don't play. Not a problem. Okay, general updates. Turn 4, we'll have more time, sure, for the quest. So turn 4, they're adding quests to the game, and basically it's like Dark Moon prizes, I'm assuming. Exclusive weekly quests, like finish top 4. I don't care about that. Celebrate season 2, sure. All right, Murloc Holmes, 0 gold. Look at 2 minions. Guess which one of your next opponent had last combat for a coin. So it's 0 mana, gain a coin every turn. And it's like not even that good. You missed the one with 10 gold. You missed one. Oh, players can now exceed 10 gold. Yeah, that's just a quality of life thing. You can exceed 10 gold. So at the start of your turn, you know how a lot of times I like it just helps a little bit in certain situations, like especially with elementals. You noticed how I couldn't sell and then I had to buy first and then sell, but now I can sell and then buy. It just helps a little bit. That's fine. It helps pirates a lot, but yeah, if you're decent with pirates, it doesn't really help, but it's fine. It's just a quality of life thing. It's good. All right, look at 2 heroes. Guess which one. So this is like a gold every turn, but if you're, I don't know, sometimes it's like a flip pro coin. I feel like this is terrible. I feel like there's other heroes that are way better. And if you think about Lich, Basil or whatever, yeah, I feel like she was like a fine hero, but she was guaranteed to get the gold. This isn't even guaranteed. Like this doesn't look good. It's Lich, but you don't take damage. Yeah, but I would rather have a guaranteed gold and take the damage than not a guaranteed gold. And a lot of times in the beginning, it's going to be like a 50-50, which kind of sucks. No Stormer gets a free roll every turn. I don't know. This hero, in my eyes, seems weak. I don't know where to rate it because I don't have a tier list, but I would say he's like a B tier hero, C tier hero. Seems really bad. All right, Sire Dentharius, passive at the start of the game. Choose one of 2 quests. Okay, so he gets 2 quests at once. I don't know the strength of the quest. I'm assuming this is good. if it's like a Dark Moon prize, but you get it at the very beginning of the game and you can build towards it, it seems fine. Like it'll be a good hero. It's like Ticketus, but maybe slightly better. I don't know the strength of the quest, so I don't know. It's Barrel, but worse. Yeah, I mean, this hero just seems bad. All right, Rakanushu, 1 gold. Yeah, seems fine. Probably, honestly, is this a better Edwin now? The quests are things, yeah. I need to look at all the rewards. I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, this is the Minions Tavern tier. Oh. It's not that bad because of the curve. You can level to 4 pretty reasonably. You get 3 there. I don't know. Probably 8. Probably B tier. Probably not that good. Seems kind of meh. Like, yeah, I feel like it's like whatever. I would say for Mantid, yeah, but like, oh, I'm buffing a Mantid 6/6 for 1 gold once I'm level 6 already, and it's a Mantid. Like, I don't know. That doesn't seem great. I would say it's like, I personally don't know because I've never played with it, so this is a guess. I would say it's like B tier. I think this is probably better than this, but not even, like around the same. Foe Reaper, yeah, but you guys are listing scenarios where you're getting through the early game and getting a 6-drop and then trying to buff the 6-drop. Like, I feel like that's not, I feel like heroes like that aren't good because you're just gonna get shit on early game and you're relying on something later. Like, yeah, it's fine with Baron, yeah, it's good with these 5-drops, but you're in a situation where you have no early game and you're just gonna take a lot of damage and you have no economy, so it's like, what are you gonna do? So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not that good. I feel like it's fine. Like, it's playable now, probably, but... Anyways. Old, passive, start with 55. Now you start with 60. Okay. And move to armor tier 2. So, what tier was he before? Did they just make it so he has more health and then negate the armor from it? Because I don't know what it was before. Either way, if he gets more health, I think he might be playable. I actually think there's scenarios where this character is pretty good, and especially in tournament settings. Like, this hero isn't that bad because you get to save so much health, and then other people start dying, and you can top 4 pretty easily. That's been my experience with it. It's a little awkward in BGs though, because once you lose a fight or once someone dies, like, you're not getting 8th most of the time, but once someone dies, you end up taking like 50 damage in 1 turn. Well, at least you can't get 1 shot, I guess. But yeah. I don't know. Not that bad. Vander, passive avenge, give your minions 1 health permanently. A lot better. A lot better. Probably playable. I don't know. And let's see. Drekthor. Redesign, passive avenge 3. Oh, avenge 3. Oh, this guy's avenge 2 and this guy's avenge 3. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say this seems a lot stronger with mechs. I would say this is not that good. Avenge 3 is so hard in comparison to this. Like, if you compare this person to Raroka, I feel like Raroka's probably better. And Raroka is not that good. So I would say this person is about the same as Raroka, or slightly worse. And I understand you can get a lot... Raroka Papega, I don't know what her name is. Rakora? Okay, Rakora. Either way. Yeah, that's my... That's my interpretation of it. Do you guys think this is better or worse than Rakora? I think it is slightly worse. 3 is hard. 2 is easy. I think this will be better. Although health is a little less valuable later in the game. Worse? You think it's worse? Yeah, I think it's worse than Rakora as well. And that person is like kind of meh. But I think this actually has some playability. 2 Avenge is very easy. So we'll see. And Avenge is typically early, or health is typically better early game, and attack is better late game. So, anyways. Arana, Bob's Tavern will now always replenish to 7 minions after buying a minion. Santa Rose, thank you for the 1 year. Oh my god. That's a really long message. I'm not gonna read that, but I'm happy for you, man. maybe later I'll read it. Alright, Bob's Tavern will now always replenish to 7 minions, such as buying a minion. Yeah, it's just the quality of life. She's probably still bad. It doesn't start like this, right? No, you still have to do the quest. Oh, if it starts, it depends. If she starts like this or if she doesn't start like this. Look at parentheses. No, this is only Spectral Sight, right? She doesn't start like this. She sells the quest, yeah, then this is nothing. After you sell 4 minions, get a random Murloc. A huge nerf? I don't think this is a nerf, is it? It's kind of awkward for this guy because it's awkward because like what are you buying that you're constantly selling? Like how likely are you to find units that you can constantly buy and sell to get Murlocs in your hand? It doesn't seem good, but honestly, it doesn't seem worse than his old Hero Power. Elementals? Yeah, but okay, so you're buying a Elemental and you're selling a Elemental. That's net minus 1 gold. So if you do that twice, you are spending 2 gold for a random Murloc, but that also takes up like 2 units in your shop, and you have to hit double token. Like, is that good? Probably not. I would say that it's similar to how he was before. So he's not very good. I don't think he was very good before. So Tad, yeah, Tad. I mean, I'm just saying you have to buy 4 units for it, and they have to give you value most of the time as well. It's pretty difficult. Oh, you can sell the random Murloc as well. That is true. That is true. You get the random Murloc. Okay, I would say it's better than before. I don't think it's going to be good though, but I think it's better than before. Yeah, if you hit Brand, of course. 3 minions would be more reasonable. It would be too good with 3 minions. For sure, it would be way too good. Piggybank can store over 10 gold, sure. Galing, new passive in 1 turn, give your leftmost minion +2/+1. I don't see a reason why you would ever do EPL. Still, I don't unless there's like some crazy gold interval you get. I don't know. I'd have to do the math on it. I think you'd always just go 3-on-3 still. I think Westfall is a fine upgrade because maybe you use it in the late game, but yeah. Anyways, let's go to the minions. 1 attack, 1 Battlecry, consume a random minion in Bob's Tavern to get his stats. Picky Eater, so it does work with Bran. I mean, it's a pretty good 1-drop because realistically, if you buy this unit, like on turn 1, you're gonna want a token, but if there's no tokens, you're gonna pick up this unit and you're probably gonna win most of the fights. So this card seems pretty good on 1 and 2. And then it has late game potential, but not really because by the time you get to late game, you're gonna replace it because you already used the battle cry on it. So that's fine. It's a good 1-drop. Sure. Wait, where are the minions they removed? Whatever. Mind Muck. Choosing a friendly demon, it consumes a minion in Bob's Tavern. A random one, right? Choose a friendly demon, it consumes a minion. Do you get to choose the minion? Is it like Vol'jin with the double swap, or is it random? It doesn't say random, so you get to choose, right? Dev comment. Oh, well, I asked you guys first. You're like devs. Battlecry, choose a friendly minion. So you can't choose itself, and it does work with Bran. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Reasonable. I mean, it's just Overseer, right? But slightly better typically. On average, it's better. So sure, why not? Yeah, it's Overseer with more late game potential. It's an interesting way to buff Overseer. It's not bad. Death Rattle summon a 4/1. Pretty good. It's really strong early. Trying to think how many Death Rattles and Divine Shields there are early. It's pretty good. This unit's pretty strong. It's a good, I would say this is a good 2-drop. Nether Drake. Why did they make a 0/5? 0/5 at the end of your turn, give your dragons +1 attack. So with Chroma Wing and Whelp at the state they are, I feel like this card is kind of weird. Oh, Nether Drake Smuggler. Ooh, Smuggler's cool. Yeah, it's a 1/5, and it goes to a 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. Yeah, the Nether Drake is, or the Smuggler is very interesting with this. I didn't think about that. I would say it's a bad card. Personally, I would say this is a bad card. Wait, what is Evolving Chroma Wing's state right now? Did they remove that card? Oh yeah, sorry, I took a week off. What happened to Chroma Wing? Oh, it's a 1/4. Oh yeah, that's not bad. But it's not very good with Nether Drake. For some reason, I was still under the mindset that it like grew 1/1 per tavern tier. Okay, yeah, I would say honestly, this card's not very good. I'll have to see how it works with Whelp Smuggler, but I don't think I don't see myself buying this ever unless I have a Whelp Smuggler in the same shop, and then maybe I can do it. But I would say this card's bad. Amber Guardian, 3/2, start a combat, give another friendly dragon 3/3 and Divine Shields. Oh, it's start a combat, so you can't. The Tarot combos are dumb. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can manipulate this with Terragosa really easily. Give it a rent. It's kind of it's random, right? I mean, honestly, it's a really good card. It's a really good card actually, because most of the times you'll only have 1 or 2 dragons, and you can kind of like set your attack order in a decent way. I would say it's a good 3-drop. I would say late game it doesn't have that much potential, because if you're playing some dragons, you're not going to want this on your board because you don't know which one's going to go first. But I would say that initially in the game, I would say it's very strong. I would say it's a good tempo 3-drop. So yeah, I think it's good. I'm not going to give number ratings because I feel like they're useless anyways. So all right, Legion Overseer, minions in Bob Tavern have +2/+2. So I'm assuming it buffs it, like when you play it, it's an aura effect, and when you buy the minion, it keeps the aura effect even if you sell it, right? That's how it works. I would say this is very good. And yeah, it helps the demon eating. Wow, this card is really good. It's a 4/4, 3-mana 4/4 is not that bad. You'd have to get it pretty early. You'd have to get it 7 gold. Well, you'd have to get it before 8 gold, I think. Like 8 gold and lower, which is pretty good because most 3-drops are like 7 gold and lower, which is really hard to do. Maybe you can get it 9 gold or lower. I think it's fine with the AFK. Yeah, I would say it's reasonable. Oh, Soul Devourer is removed. Okay. When you buy the minion, does it retain the 2/2? Yeah, even if you sell this. All right. This would be good from 3. Yeah. It's a that's what I'm saying. It's like a good early 3-drop. It's definitely not one that you would want later. There's some pretty good tempo 3-drops that I can see right now. First mate Pip. You only need 2 copies of this minion to make it golden. Wait, it's a 3-drop? Oh, I thought this was a 4-drop when I looked at it earlier. And it's a pirate. Wow. What? This card's really good. It's replacing Briny. What's Briny? I don't know what that card is. Oh, it's the gold one. Oh, yeah. I would say this card is very good. Yeah, it is replacing Briny though. No, I mean I think you buy this all. It's like this is like what I want Xeris to be for me. It's like you buy it and it's kind of a shit unit, but then like if you get lucky with your shop, it turns into a really good unit. So I think it's good. Yeah, it's a random buy, right? Exactly. It's like a hedge buy. I think it's good. Good card. Yeah, its stats are kind of bad. For a 3-drop, that's pretty reasonably bad. Like this is bad, but you get the payoff immediately. This is bad, but you don't get the payoff unless you roll well, so it's pretty interesting. But the thing is, like, whenever you're tripling, so how much gold does this cost to buy? It costs 6 in total, but you get 2 gold back, so it's 4 gold per triple. It's not bad. Strong with Varden, yeah. After you refresh 5 times, find the Golden Monkey. Golden Monkey. Tavern 1, 6 attack, 6 health taunt. Do you have to buy the monkey? Or is it added to your hands? You have to buy it, okay. When the gold monkey is found appear, the gold monkey is always golden, gives you triple reward when played. So it's a 6/6. It's a good card. It's a really good, it's like one of those cards that, I don't know though. Honestly, I feel like this card is incredibly hero dependent. But the thing is, I don't think you buy it after 10 gold, after 9 gold. So turn 7, turn 8. You probably don't buy it after 10 gold. So it's one of those things where you need to get it early. And it's I would say it's very hero dependent. But I would say it's not a bad card. It has no tribe either, so it's kind of weird. 5 rolls and 3 gold. Yeah, but you're not when you're rolling, you're also buying other things, right? It's just like more of a guaranteed triple. But yeah. With elemental, yeah, but the thing is, a lot of times with elementals, you're not even looking for like another triple. It's more like you find this early. Let's say you level to 4 fairly quickly, right? You're at 4 at like 7 gold. It's not unreasonable. You find this unit, you roll, you buy, you roll, buy, and you're probably stabilized because you bought 4 drops. And then all you need to do is like roll twice more, buy it, and then you're there. I don't know. It seems fine. I would say it's not OP, but I haven't played it with it yet, so seems good though. Not bad. What is this? For another neutral? Wow, they're adding a lot of neutral minions. 4/5. I don't know what they're removing though, so it's kind of hard. Does it count the refresh at the start? I would believe so. It would make sense. Wait, it doesn't? It doesn't. No, not reset. It doesn't reset it. It adds to, like, If I buy this and then I go through combat, instead of 5, it'll go down to 4. That's what I meant. It doesn't reset. Sorry. Thought you meant does it count. Oh, it doesn't do that? What? I don't know what I'm talking about. That's how I assumed it works. It says you refresh, not the shop refreshes. Tanmac, thank you for the 2 years. Well, either way, I don't think this card seems okay. I don't think it's broken. I think it's a buy if you're like leveling to 4 aggressively, you find it on 4, you buy it, sure. Honestly, maybe this card's broken, because I'm thinking about it, and if this card was a 4-drop, I probably would have said something similar about this. So maybe this card is incredibly good. Hard to say. I guess the star level doesn't really matter that much aside from how many copies there are and how early you get it, but yeah. Evaluating these two side by side, I would say this is significantly, like this is like pretty on par with it. So yeah. Rendell the Mr. Mind. At the end of your turn, steal the highest. Wow. That's insane. So you have to buy this unit. It's just good if you get it early. But it's also good later because it's like a matron, but you always get a decent minion. Oh man, that card's really good. I think this card's really, really strong. Eco units like this, where you're guaranteed almost something good, it's like very, very strong in my opinion. Looks like Omu is going to be good. I mean, eco heroes are always good. Anyways, I gotta look at the rest. If you lost your last combat, this minion sells for 5 gold. What? What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? The thing is, okay, so the thing is, yeah, you don't need it on your board when you lose. So it's just like beneficial to you in your shops, right? Like, let's say you're rolling on 5 and you're on 5, so you're losing fights. You can buy this and sell it and it's plus 2 gold. That's a lot. I mean, the card is good, but it's not a card you'll see on board. So it's just one of those things that helps whenever you're losing. And I think that's fine for the game. Sure. It helps people who are losing. It's good. It's also called Blue Shell. I love it. Oh yeah, that's pretty fun. No, it doesn't have to be on the board. So it's like whenever, you know how you buy, whenever you have a Hogger, you buy like a gambler to get plus 1 gold. It's like this, like you're rolling down and then you lost the last fight. Just buy it, sell it, get 2 gold. It's fine. Like, it's good just to help people, so it's fine. What the hell is this? He doesn't have a minion type? The Tea-Master Theotar. 6/6 after you play a minion with no minion type, get 3 friendly minions of different types 2/2. Yeah, this card looks bad. It needs to buff itself, and I think it would be good. And they're tribeless. Or no, I mean, this unit is tribeless. You need 2 board slots for 6/6, yeah. I mean, the thing is, there's not that many neutral cards that give generation immediately, right? It's only like Tortillon and like the 3/3 stolen, right? That generates a card. Yeah, Reef Explorer, like those are the only ones. This is pretty bad. I would like to see them buff this immediately. Honestly, it should buff itself. It'd be fine if it buffed itself. It'd be playable. It's not even playable right now. I don't know. Chug, yeah. I mean, you could get a brand that does the same thing as a except better. Should be 3/3 at least. Yeah. It needs to be buffed, but I haven't played with it. I would just assume that it needs to be buffed. I feel like whenever the buff potential is strong, the unit itself should have really good stats. 6/6 is fine, but like realistically, you could even give this thing like, I don't know. If it buffed itself, it'd be fine because then you're not wasting a unit slot, right? Anyways, seems bad. So mini updates. Toxfin is back. Very cool. Kooky Chemist, Steward of Time, Bubble. God damn, holy shit, they're removing everything. Oh, the monkey is gone. Thank God. Oh, Icky Imp's gone. That's interesting. I guess that makes sense. Soul Devourer, Briny Bootleg, Shifter Xeris. Wow, they are just murdering you guys. They just want you guys to quit. My God, between this and the Battle Pass, sayonara. Scalebane, yeah, Scalebane was bad. Oh, Matron. I think Matron was one of those cards that was a little bit too high rolly. I'm glad they removed it because if in comparison to this card, Rendell, like this you're only gonna get 1 a turn and 2 if you're playing 2. But this, like, it felt like it was so random, and then sometimes some guy could get like 5 units in a fight. And then suddenly the game is over because like that guy just farmed like crazy and got really lucky one fight. And like, yeah, you could hedge for it, but at the same time, it just gave you too much power for like little commitment and luck RNG or fight RNG. So I feel like this card just wasn't very good for the game. So I'm glad they removed it, and I'm glad they made another economy unit. We'll see how this is. This seems very strong though. But that's my opinion on that. Mithrax, dude, Mithrax just gets removed and added every single patch, I feel like. I don't mind Mithrax as a unit. I think he's a strong drop. I think the issue with the game right now... Oh, they didn't even remove Leroy. Okay, so I think endgame is ridiculously boring in PGs right now because it feels like you just scale 1 or 2 units and then you replace your entire board with Mantids and Leroys and then that's it. And I really just don't... I don't like that playstyle because the end of the game is incredibly boring to me. But the mid game is so fun to me where you're just like making all these different decisions and there's so many little paths you can go and it's so fun. But yeah, I mean, maybe Mithrax is taken out because of that reason. It's a strong independent unit that you can just level with and then find poison and stuff. I don't know. Siphon has been removed as well. Yep. That makes sense. I think Toxfin was better for the game as well. I really don't know why they kept this unit in for so long. It felt really toxic. I think Toxin is better for the game. Although they added Amalgam back, so we'll see. I kind of wish they removed Leroy and added back Spore. Or they gave another tribe poison, like a weak poison. I just don't like Leroy that much right now. I think Mantid is fine. I think having one late game one is fine, but yeah. Anyways, so let's see. Minion update, we read all that. Impulsive Trickster, old. So they're moving Trickster to tier 2? Sure, that's fine. 2-3. That card was pretty good. I think you're gonna stumble into a lot less builds with him now though. Because before I felt like you stumble into builds with him and it'd be like really fun, but it's kind of hard to justify buying the unit on 2 unless you specifically find a demon buffer with it or have a plan to buff it. Imprisoner, Tavern 1, 2 mana, 1, 2/2. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Still has taunt, right? Yeah, not bad. That's fine. Draconid. Dude, why are they keeping this unit in? Old Tavern tier 3. I don't know why they just get rid of this unit. Tavern tier 4, 3, 7. It's better with the Amber Drake now. Yeah, but it's a tier 4. Like, it's kind of hard to like have a dragon on board, buy the Amber Drake, and then level, and then find a Draconid, and then justify it because you're not getting any real scaling. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's better than it was for sure because it used to be a 4 mana 3/5, right? But now it's a 3/7. So, did I review the quest? No. Where are the quests at? Oh, there's no pictures. I'm more of a visual learner. Complete in order. So these are all the quests. Cry for help, play 6 battle cards, have a taunt, minion be attacked 8 times, exhume the bones, trigger 6 death rattles. So how does this work? Okay, here we go. The quests and rewards are randomly paired together. So shouldn't all the quests be similar difficulty? Numbers in these quests vary based on which reward they're... Oh, I see. Oh, so these can change. So like this might not be 14. If you want pictures, they're here. Don't forget to leave a follow. Yeah, follow Nina. Discover a minion of your tavern tier. Can be earned endlessly. What does that mean? Evil Twin. Start a combat, summon a copy of your highest health minion. Your minions have 5 attack. That's a lot. Oh, you can do the quest over and over. I see. Ritual Dagger. After a friendly Death Rattle minion dies, give it 4/4. Wow. That's insane. After you sell a minion, give it stats. That's not that good. Make your left and rightmost minion golden. It's very situationally good. At the end of your turn, your left and right minion, most minion consume a minion, and it's pretty good. At the end of your turn, 2 friendly amount could trigger the battle cards. Interesting. Stone Gold's OP with Terragosa, I see. Minions in Bob's Tavern have 1/1 for each. Oh, so it's I'm sure. After each after each combat, get a plain copy of the last friendly minion that died. So they're just using. Get 2 random items. Interesting. That's Theo again. Leapfrogs. Okay, health perma on this one. Stealth Baron, yeah. You go Leapfrog. Oh, it gives it 8 health, so it beats Zap. Are these for those who paid? No. The only thing that's different is You cannot buy the battle pass with gold, but you only get 2 heroes if you don't buy the battle pass. Everything else you get, I'm pretty sure. Occasionally give helpful refreshes. What does this mean? Helpful refreshes? Does that mean you get a free random refresh, or the shop is cracked? More likely to triple. The shop is cracked. Okay. Let's see. At the start of your turn. Oh, that's fun. That's every turn? Holy shit. Wait, these are kind of insane. What? What's this? At the end of your turn, give 2 to 3 friendly minions of tier 3 or lower. That could be pretty good. I'm assuming these are easier to get. Some are hard, some are harder, some are easier. Wow, there's a lot of quest rewards. Add another card to your hand. After you buy a minion, give it 1/1 and upgrade it with this. Wait, isn't this just Nomi? Which patch came out today? I think it comes out tomorrow. I think. Oh, so you get like a Nomi. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, imagine playing Gallywix and you get the cooked book. Holy cow. Mirror Shield. After each refresh, give a minion in Bob's Tavern 4/4 and Divine Shield. This seems really... I don't know when do you finish the quest rewards? I have no idea. I guess I can't evaluate these. I'm just looking at them. Okay. Okay, I don't know how they're gonna balance this. This seems ridiculously hard to balance. I guess I said the same thing about buddies. And they made buddies work pretty reasonably well. Oh my god. I wonder if they're gonna do an event where they have buddies, Dark Moon prizes, and quests. Oh my god. Oh, think of the chaos. 100-second turn timers, yeah. And friend of a friend, please no. You only need 2 copies, that's really good. At the start of your turn, give a minion 12 in your hand. Oh, that's cool. I like fun ones. Wait, isn't this garbage? At the end of your turn, give your... I guess it's at the end of your turn, so it counts. Odd tier minions in Bob's Tavern have 6/6. Oh, that's cool. It's overtuned, it's good. Wow. I wonder how easy some quests are. Oh, whoops, I loaded TFT, not Hearthstone. I don't even have Hearthstone up, do I? Did I close out of Hearthstone? All day stream tomorrow? I will probably only stream BGs for like 7 hours. 8 hours? It'll be longer than usual. I usually do 4 hours. We'll try for 6 to 8.